girl Brooklyn and welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. As you can tell from the title, we are going to be doing another day in the life video. I haven't filmed one of these since I think my daughter was like 3 weeks old and she's about to be 3 months old now. So our daily routine is slightly different. Her dad actually just left for deployment, so I'm doing this all on my own right now. Stuff is a little different and my mom's coming into town on Thursday, so I have a lot to do. I need to clean the house and all of that fun stuff, but I wanted to show y'all a typical day in the life with an infant. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Little mama is actually still like semi-asleep. She woke up not too long ago and now she's kind of just hanging out. Before I would just leave her in there with Danny, but now I just leave her in there in the bassinet while I wake up, get my coffee going, and feed the dogs because they're just absolutely absurd in the morning. So I let them out and feed them. So that's what we're gonna go do really quickly, and then we'll get little mama situated. What's her doing? What is her doing? Yeah? Should we take off this your swaddle? This is my favorite. She starts to like stretch. Get that hand out that mouth. This is like her new favorite thing. She loves to suck on her hands. She's teething. So she shoves her hands in her mouth. What are you doing? Huh? Good morning. What are you doing? She's looking out the window, if y'all are wondering. She always does this. Either that or she looks at the ceiling fan. Yep. This is what we do nowadays. Just sucking on a hand. Sweet girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Good morning. You ready to wake up? Okay, so I'm not even gonna lie to you. It is very rare that I wake up and I put makeup on or really do anything with myself. I'm mainly just kind of focused with her. So I get her up, I change her diaper, kind of get her ready for the day, but I definitely make a point to try and get her out of her sleeper. Again, don't mind the mess I have to clean today. But I like to get her out of bed and kind of just like up for the day. Her schedule has slightly changed in the sense that she doesn't nap anymore at all. It doesn't matter what I do, where I try and lay her down. She doesn't nap during the day. She doesn't like it. She'll sleep if you're holding her. But if you try and like put her in her crib, put her in her bouncer, put her in her swing, it's very rare that she'll sleep. I have gotten her to nap in her swing the last few days, but usually it's at the end of the day when she's absolutely cranky and like just can't fight it anymore. But she'll sit in her swing at first and scream and fight it until she just finally caves and gives up. Like I said, I won't really get myself dressed or like put my face on or anything unless I have, she's looking at me, unless I have stuff to do or places to go. And I do have a few errands that I need to run today, but I'm super excited because this is the first day that Charlie and I are just gonna stay home. The last few days we've been with family, which have been amazing and I've loved it, but we're both just exhausted. And so I am kind of excited to not have to like go anywhere today. We just have like a few little errands. I'm gonna go work out because I haven't gone to the gym or anything in 3 days. So her and I are gonna go and do an outdoor workout. First things first though, making sure she's good, taking care of her, and get myself a cup of coffee. obsessed with her playmat. So as you can tell from this catastrophe behind me, since Danny left, our dogs have kind of been a little bit of turds, and they go through these weird phases. They do it every deployment. They just start acting naughty. They don't listen. They do things they're not supposed to do. It's like they know things are awry and different, and they're like anxious. So I've had to start flipping up the couch cushions at night when I sleep or when I leave, because they have started to get on the couch and they're not allowed on the furniture. We have a German Shepherd and a Husky, and I'm pretty sure our German Shepherd sheds more than our Husky does. They shed a lot, okay, and they get filthy. So they're not allowed on our couches or on any furniture. So yeah, so I've had to start flipping up the couch cushions. So I'm gonna flip those back down really quick before I change her, because, you know, I gotta make sure I have a place to sit and drink my coffee. What are you doing? Sweet girl. Yeah? You see all the pretty colors? So it's currently about 10 after 10. So usually around like 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning is when she gets fussy, like she's ready for her first nap. And over the last few days, like I mentioned earlier, she's been sleeping in her swing. So like I'll put her in her swing, she'll be playing and having a good time. She gets really fussy and then she just like knocks out. So she was starting to get really fussy in her play mat and like putting herself to sleep, but she had a dirty diaper, so I changed her. So I'm about to feed her right now. I know in one of my previous videos, like I filmed myself breastfeeding. I do solely breastfeed, and I would love to show you guys that. So basically what I do when I nurse her, I take a haka, and all this is, it's not like a manual pump or anything. It's basically to catch the leftovers, if you will. What I've been doing is I will put the haka on the boob that I'm not nursing on, and I can legit get a bag, 4 to 6 ounce bag of milk in 2 feeds. So I like to do this, especially if you're trying to bump up your stash of milk, because I also do still pump. Long story short, I'm not gonna show you guys that because I'll have her on one boob and then this on the other boob, and it's just a lot. Y'all probably don't want to see all that. I'm about to feed her really quick and put her down for her morning nap, because as y'all can tell, she's getting a little fussy. I just got done feeding her. She fed for like 25 minutes. So these are all the bags that I've been collecting. I just put them here in the freezer when I'm done. So what I'll do is I will put the date on the bag. I'll put how many ounces is in the bag, and then I'll fill it up and put it in here. Most of the time I just make 4 ounce bags. As you can tell, this one's like 4.5, but I'll also make 2 ounce bags too. That way, if for some reason she is still hungry after a 4 ounce bag, they can use a 2 ounce bag instead of having to open up an entire 4 ounce bag that she's not gonna finish. At first I was filling the bags all the way up to 6 ounces, but she doesn't eat 6 ounces in a sitting, at least not right now. So a lot of milk was getting wasted. So like I just showed y'all, I'll get an empty bag, and you can just buy these from like Costco or online, Walmart, they're all over the place. You can get them from pretty much anywhere. But yeah, I'll take this bag, and then I just take a permanent marker, and I'll just write the date on here, and then I'll write how many ounces it fills up. I pull the bottom apart because it opens up and it expands, so I go ahead and expand that. Pour the milk inside, and I'll fill up more with the milk that I just got. So since I don't have a ton of 2 ounce bags anymore, I'm gonna make this just a 2 ounce bag, and then I'm gonna pump. I just want to show y'all that. I'm sorry if that's really gross, but I didn't think about it like this until I talked to one of my friends, and I'm so glad that she told me this, because I was legit filling it to where the bag was completely expanded, and I was filling it to like the rim. Yeah, and you can't reheat it. So I make 4 ounce bags and 2 ounce bags, and then when I'm done, I just put it in the freezer. My mama just fight and sleep. She's so tired, y'all. She like passed out on my boob, but as soon as I laid her down, she woke up. This is what we do every day. Okay, so Charlie is currently napping, and I'm honestly so shocked because this does not happen very often. So while she's napping, I'm gonna take this time and just put on a little bit of makeup, mainly because I look like death right now and I just don't want to. And I definitely think that if you're on like maternity leave and you're kind of stuck in the house a lot, if you take the time, get dressed and get out of your pajamas, which I still have to do that, but get out of your pajamas, put a little makeup on, do your hair, I definitely feel like it kind of lifts lifts your spirits, or at least for me it does anyways, and it just makes me feel better. So I'm not just lounging in the same few pajamas looking a hot mess 24/7. I'm not gonna put on foundation or anything and like do like full glam, because I definitely am planning on going to the gym shortly after Charlie wakes up and I feed her in just a little while. But I am gonna put on a little bit of mascara just to kind of liven up my face a bit. So I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. I love this stuff, it's so good. I also have the primer, but again, I'm not gonna put on all that because I'm gonna sweat my butt off in a few hours when I go to the gym and I don't wanna waste it. I'm just gonna put some of this on, brush my hair, and she'll probably wake up before I even finish this task. So I'm gonna hurry. But nothing crazy or anything, but it just gives me a little bit of oomph. Like I don't look like I just rolled out of bed, you know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna do to my face is this little bit of mascara. Sleeping so good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is kind of straighten up our room. I like to make our bed in the mornings and, pardon me, just kind of tidy up. I do have a load of laundry that I need to do. Sorry if I'm talking low. She's currently in her swing still sleeping, as y'all just saw. I just want to take the time that I have while she's snoozing to kind of pick up a little bit. Over the last week or so, she has been going through what I like to call mental leaps. She just went through her third mental leap, a leap of smooth transitions. So during this week, she was very fussy, very clingy. She wanted to be held all the time. She wasn't napping good. So I wasn't able to get really anything done because I was just constantly holding her. So yeah, so right now while she's actually napping and allowing me to let her lay down, I'm gonna take the time to clean up the room and hopefully fold this load of laundry. So let's get to cleaning. Mama woke up and we are actually about to feed her. I'm in the process of like getting myself dressed because like I said earlier, I definitely want to, I'm sorry, her hair's so crazy right now. I'm definitely planning on going to the gym today, and by gym I mean doing an outdoor workout. I've taken y'all to this place before if y'all have watched any of my workout videos. Sweet girl. But I really, it's so frustrating because I hate being in my pajamas or like walking around in like a nursing bra and shorts throughout the day, because I really want to like get dressed so I feel a little better about myself. But at the same time, it's just so convenient to wear just a nursing bra around the house because she eats so frequently, especially during the day. She eats like every hour and a half to 2 hours. And I know that sounds like a long time, but when you're a nursing mommy and you only have a very small window, like an hour and a half to do stuff, you learn very quickly just how short an hour and a half is. This is the shirt I was about to put on. It's just a little cami crop. And I love these. They're super easy. They're super comfortable. But it's just so frustrating because it's just uncomfortable when I'm feeding her. I've got to like lift it all the way up to my chin to basically get it off my boobs. And then like my deodorant gets all over my shirt. It sounds stupid, but I really need to invest in some new nursing tops that look cute, but don't look like bras. So if y'all have any recommendations, please drop them down below in the comment section because I am in desperate need of some, because not that it's a problem, especially because it's just her and I right now around the house. It's not like I'm going anywhere most of the time, but I just don't want to be sitting around in the same 3 bras 24/7, you know? But I also don't want to put on clothes that's going to make it even more difficult for me to feed her because she feeds so often. Okay guys, sorry, I look a hot mess, and apparently I spilled something on my shirt and stained it. So I'm gonna have to try and get that out. I just got done feeding little mama, and look at this. 2 feeds. So excited. So I'm gonna put that in here, and your girl is about to go to the gym. So I'm gonna get little mama dressed real fast. What are you doing? What's her doing? Oh, and look at those pretty lemons. Oh, look at her. You're so cute, mommy. So she's in her crib right now, and I'm gonna try and load up the car. If it seems like I'm rushing, it's because I am, because I have a very, very small window where I can do this without her like freaking out and fussing. I just fed her, so she should be content for about 2 hours. Where I work out, it's not but like maybe 10 minutes up the road, so I need to get on the road and go. So hopefully she will be calm, cool, and collected while I get my workout done. So I am going to bring her playpen with me, I think, just to kind of give her something to do so she's not just like sitting in her car seat or the stroller the whole time. I like to like put that out beside me and she can like lay beside me. It's also currently 1:03 and your girl is starving. I haven't eaten anything yet. I don't typically eat breakfast, especially lately. I'm just not hungry. I listen to my body and I eat when I'm ready, and of course right now I'm starving. But as the day goes on, especially when she doesn't nap, she gets crankier and crankier. So I think me going now would have a better outcome than if I wait until later on when she's even more fussy. Because I'm so hungry, I don't wanna like eat a meal right now. 1, I don't have time. 2, I'll just make myself sick. I'm just gonna eat these little Kirkland bars. It's a soft and chewy chocolate chip granola bar. And these things are really yummy and they fill me up. And then I'm almost out of these, I'm so sad, but these are honey roasted peanuts. It's so good. And then I've got my water. So yeah, I'm gonna load up the car really quickly and then I will catch back up with you guys in a minute because your girl has to get on the road. She's gonna get really fussy very fast. Well, so quick change of plans. So I was legit pulling into the parking lot at the little outdoor gym that I go to, and my aunt called me and she was like 5 minutes away from my house and asked if she could come over and hang out and see Charlie, like spend a little time with Charlie. So long story short, I brought Charlie back home and my aunt is just gonna watch her for me so I can go work out, which I'm really excited for, only because it's in the high 90s today and it is freaking hot. Charlie would have been fine if she would have been out there with me, but it's just so hot that she's obviously gonna be more comfortable at home in the AC, hanging out here. So yeah, so I am now about to leave my house and run to the little outdoor gym and try and bust out a quick workout. And then I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done. I'm not gonna film my workout today because I am doing Sarah's Day, her 8-week ebook challenge majigger. Sorry, my brain's not working properly. I'm not saying that right, but I'm doing Sarah's Day's 8-week workout program. And yeah, I paid money for it. So I'm assuming that I can't go filming it for you guys. So yeah, I will catch back up with y'all after my workout when I'm back home with Charlie. Y'all, I'm so excited. So my aunt just left. I'm so glad that she stopped by and wanted to spend time with her because that just made my workout so much easier. So I just did a quick 40-minute workout. I just did about a 40-minute workout and I just got home and my aunt actually watched her for me so that I could also shower. So my shower's out of the way. I'm so excited. So what I'm gonna do right now, since they just left, is I am going to make myself something to eat. I'm starving. She is chilling in her swing right now and she's being very content. So fingers crossed she stays this way. So I'm gonna very quickly try and make myself some lunch. I've got some chicken that I need to cook up. So I think I'm just gonna cook up this chicken and then make myself some chicken burritos. If you're an OG, you'll know what meal I'm referring to because I used to make these all the time. But yeah, I'm just gonna make me some food real quick. Okay, so this is the chicken that I'm gonna be cooking up. I get these boneless chicken breasts from pretty much anywhere. I usually go Publix or we'll go to like Costco and buy in bulk. So I'm just gonna use this chicken and then I just get these tortillas. They're the bigger kind. They're freaking huge. I love them. And then I'm gonna put some cheese on there, some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and then a little bit of buffalo sauce to give it a little zing. And that is all that I'm gonna put on there. You can obviously add anything that you want to your chicken burritos. I'm just super basic and plain. I don't want a lot on there. Plus we don't have a whole lot. I need to go grocery shopping. That's on my to-do list. She's gonna chill right here while Mama cooks this here chicken. Woohoo! And here's the finished product, ladies and gentlemen. Again, like I said, not the healthiest option, but it gets the job done, you know what I'm saying? So I am very quickly going to eat this because she's been so good. She's just hanging out. Oh, I'm trying to get her used to the camera because as soon as I put it on her, she stops doing all things cute. And she's just making like the cutest little cooing noises and she's been talking to me the entire time. I like to clean as I cook. I cannot stand a dirty kitchen and I just get way overwhelmed when there's like dirty dishes everywhere. So I've been like cleaning and doing the dishes while cooking my food. So now that my food is done, the only dirty dish that I have left besides the hot pan to clean is my plate. Isn't that right, Mama? So I'm gonna eat really quickly, start the dishwasher, and then hang out with little Mama. Right about the time I sit down to eat, she's probably gonna get hungry, so I'm gonna be feeding her here shortly too. Are you talking to the ceiling fan? Yeah. What are you doing? What you're doing? Yeah? Give me those patas. Give me those patas. What you doing? What you doing? Just a few minutes ago, I had her sitting like this and she was just laughing and talking to me, and as soon as I pull the camera up, she just stops and stares at it. She's like, what is this thing? What are you doing? Tell me. Yeah? Yeah? Look at that beautiful girl. What are you doing? Who is that? Who is that? Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because little Mama is getting super fussy. Honestly, I'm kind of at a loss for words. I'm not really sure what to do at this point. It's almost 7 o'clock and usually we start her nighttime routine around 8 or 8:30. But I think these last few days have honestly just wore her out. She's just all out of whack right now. She's eaten twice in the last like 2 hours. The first time she fed for like 25 minutes and then recently she fed for almost 40 yeah, almost 40 minutes. So she's not hungry. She doesn't want to be held. She doesn't want to be laid down to play. She's just kind of doing her own thing. So I think I'm going to get ready to get her ready for bed. I don't even know if I'm going to eat supper. I'm not really hungry because I had that late lunch. It was like a late lunch, early supper. I need to run up to the store real quick because I have a few things that I need to grab. But we also have a really early morning. She has a doctor's appointment. With that being said, I'm going to give her a bath and get her ready for bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because it really helps support my channel. I'm gonna say bye. Yeah. We love you so much and we will see you next time. Bye.